back to my channel, and if you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Maya. In today's video, I just wanted to kind of sit down and just give you guys a general update on me, my mental health, things going on in my life. I feel like I always talk more about what's going on with Grayson and what's going on in like our lives together, but I never really like sit down and just talk to you guys about what I'm going through, what I'm doing, and like how I'm doing. So that's what I'm gonna do today, and I do have people like all the time on my questionnaires ask how I am, so here's a summary of what's going on with me. It's currently like 11 o'clock at night. I have to be up super early tomorrow, and here I am filming, editing, and going to be uploading. I'm mainly trying to waste time so that I can have my laundry in the dryer before I go to bed because I'm waiting for my laundry to get washed. So procrastinator right here, of course. So overall, how have I been? It has been quite a roller coaster the last few months. Just a lot of things coming and going. There's a lot of things that are still going on that I'm dealing with, trying to just figure out where I want to be in the situations. It's really the only way that I can like really put it. Like I'm just trying to figure out where I want to put myself in certain situations, and sometimes me picking some way that I want to be in the situations is the wrong way. So I'm sometimes making the mistake of choosing the wrong way to be in a situation, and I'm learning from that. So if you guys have noticed, my uploading has kind of been all over the place lately, and really I like tell you guys, oh, we've just been busy, there's just been a lot going on and I didn't have time to edit. But really, if I'm being like 100% honest, it's more or less have been a mental block kind of thing. Lately, I have really tried to get my life going down the right path. And by doing that, it has been a lot of wear and tear, a lot of mentally messing up myself because I'm not in the same routine as I was. So it's an adjustment. And just by the end of the day, I've been so exhausted. And not only that, when I was trying to film 3 videos a week, that was also very, very stressful, trying to figure out things in my life, trying to upload for you guys, and still have that same energy as I love to give to you guys. It's been very, very rough. So just kind of been wanting to not post on some days because I don't want to just give you guys crappy content where I'm like in a really bad mood and it shows in the videos, or just really like content. I'd rather have more better content like this video, which I am starting to try to put out better videos. If you guys didn't watch my last video explaining what's going to be going on with changes of the channel, you should definitely go watch that because I do explain some stuff that I am going to be doing as far as changes in this channel. So definitely go watch that if you want to be more up to date on that. So really, I just kind of hit a rock where I finally just kind of realized my life is the same old, same old. I do the same thing every single day, and I wasn't really going anywhere. I was just raising a little boy, sitting at home, trying to do the best that I could. And really what kind of pushed me to better myself oh, Jesus Christ. Whew, excuse me. But what really, I guess you could say, pushed me to really buckle down on my life and try to get going on a better path than what I was going down was definitely the last time that I don't really know how to explain it. It's really hard to explain. It was the time when I took Grayson to the hospital and I ended up flipping out on Alan. That was kind of like my eye-opener. I think that over the years I've just kind of was like, something will come up, things will get better, and our life will get better. We just gotta wait. And I've been waiting for about 2 years for that. Yeah, a lot of good has come in through my life, but mostly a lot of like hard and bad has been coming through my life, mainly in those last few years. Like I've been dealing with a lot of drama with Grayson's father, still trying to figure all this out, it's been a roller coaster with that. Just my mental health in general has been like an up and down roller coaster the last few years. And I've really just been trying to like find myself. I haven't had like a full blown like big confidence like spree set for like 2 years now. And that's just mainly because of everything that I had went through with Alan at the end. That kind of just really tore me down, and it's been taking a while to actually regain the confidence that I really need. And it might not seem like on social media, it might seem like, oh, you have all the confidence in the world and all that, but really, I really don't feel that great about myself a lot of the time. I just post things because that's what I do. Like, I like to help people and be confident and show people that I'm confident so that they know that they can be confident. But it can be a roller coaster, especially if you deal with something really, really difficult that just tears you down completely. Like, that can take a very big toll on you, and it has been a really big toll on me. So really recently, I don't know, I just really wanted to get back to loving myself, my body, and just feeling better about myself. I started to realize that day in and day out, I never wanted to get up in the morning. I used to, whenever Grayson would wake up, I'd feel so exhausted still. I wouldn't want to get up. I'd be like, just lay down, go back to bed. Like, I'd just be like that type of mood. And that was kind of where it started, where I was like, something needs to change because I shouldn't be feeling this way. Yes, I would been up until like 2 in the morning, but I still shouldn't just have this attitude of getting up in the morning. I could even get all the sleep in the world and I'd still have that attitude. I just didn't want to get up. I didn't want to do anything. I didn't feel like I had the energy to. I was kind of in a slump at that point, if that makes sense. So my first big step was to start working on myself, my body, and getting to love it a little bit better. So I started to work out. Now, since I've been on my birth control, it has tampered with my body a little bit, which has made my confidence go down a wee bit. So I did start working out. I have been working out every night before I go to bed. There obviously have been a couple of nights where I've skipped that. But for the most part, I have kept up on it, even on the days where I'm like, well, I don't really want to work out tonight. I'll just skip the day. I actually end up getting up and doing it, and I feel really good about myself. And a lot of people will probably be like, oh, well, why don't you work out during the day? Well, see, when I work out at night, I wake up and I feel really refreshed. I feel really good about my body. I feel really good about waking up. I haven't really had trouble waking up anymore. As a matter of fact, like the other day, Saturday and Sunday, I woke up at like 7:30 without Grayson waking me up, and I was like, yeah, I'm up. I'm ready to get up for the day. I never do that. Never. It was like an internal clock had just been like, ding, time to get up. So I've been feeling good about in the morning, getting up, and that has been a part of me working out at night. And not only that, it is kind of hard to work out during the day when I have a child who just doesn't leave me alone for 5 minutes. So I usually do workouts at night when he is asleep and he's not in my way. I already did my workouts for tonight actually before I started filming this video, so I'm all done with those for the night while Grayson is still peacefully sleeping in his bed. And that's another huge thing. Now that I've been like feeling better by myself, I've actually like started a routine and everything with us. Again, we kind of fell out of our routine and just kind of lost that drift, and now we're trying to get back on it, and it's going pretty well right now. I've actually been starting to go to bed earlier than what I usually have. But things have just been going really good with getting like things together in our life. As far as my mental health, definitely with me working out has definitely helped with that a lot as well. Since I am feeling better about myself, my mental health has improved quite a bit. I still have days where I'm like, I'm down and everything, or I'll hear a song come on and it'll just like really hit me and I'll just get down. But then after a little while, I usually just get out of it and I cheer up again. So it is coming in spurts, but definitely not as bad as it was hitting me before. Another huge thing that I'm most proud about right now is I am actually going back to school. Now, some of you are probably like, I thought you graduated. I did graduate. I was actually graduated for about a year and a half before I even have Grayson, which a lot of people don't know about. But I was, and a lot of people do sit there and say that's impossible, but it's not when you are homeschooled and can do school at your own pace. But yes, I am starting college. I've put in my payment plan, and I'm basically just waiting to hear back from my schooling to be able to start. And I'm doing online so that I'm home with Grayson. I can do it at my own pace, do as much as I want. Same school as my high school, but it just switched over to the college courses. And yeah, I'm basically starting to get an education, like bigger education, to be able to expand on something I might want to really do in the future. The course that I'm taking is early childhood education. So basically that means I'm going to be learning stuff so that I can teach low grade classes like kindergartners and first graders and second graders, those types of kids, even preschool kids. So I will be having my degree and everything through that, so that will help me out a lot. Another big thing which I'm very excited about is I have a job now, so that is another thing as to why I am now only going to be filming twice a week, which I didn't explain in my other video. But I do have a job now. I am babysitting for somebody a few times out of the week, and it is paying enough to be able to get what we need, and it's paying a lot more than YouTube. Obviously, I'm not going to quit YouTube. It's going to be an income as well, but YouTube does not pay very much right now, especially since I've been all over the place with uploading. So I've kind of like fallen down the radar, and I'm not really getting as much as I used to. But basically, I do have a babysitting job, and I go to my first day tomorrow at 8 a.m. I'm going to go get some coffee before I go over there because it's kind of early for us. Get some cookies to make cookies with her tomorrow, and we're just going to have a fun time, meet her. And the best part about this babysitting job is I can actually take Grayson with me. So I don't have to find a babysitter of my own to watch Grayson. I can take him with me while I babysit this little girl and have fun with both of them. So that is a plus, which is mainly the reason why I haven't been able to find a good job, because we've always run into the issue of who's going to take Grayson. So now we don't have that problem. So I found a good job that works with what we got. So yeah, things are starting to look a little bit better. I'm actually a lot happier now. I do have my days where I'm just not in the mood to deal with things, but everybody has those days where they're just like, I am not in the mood to deal with any of this stuff, so I'm gonna go back to bed. But yeah, basically everything is going pretty good here. A lot is changing in our lives. Soon enough, Grayson will be getting his room done. We're gonna start moving along on that. I know it's kind of been a while. I'm gonna be finishing my room because I know you guys are wanting a room tour, but I promise once we get taxes in and I get everything for my room, a room tour will come. Main reason why I haven't shown you guys my room is because I don't want to show how it is now, get all my stuff, and have to do another one. I'd rather just do one big room tour showing you guys everything, but I promise you guys it will be worth the wait. So my room definitely won't be staying how it looks right now in the background. There's still quite a lot of things that need to be done to my room, so I am super excited for those things to start happening, because I feel like I will feel also a lot more better once my room is kind of like more my room. Kind of doesn't really fully feel like my room yet. You know, it just feels like another typical room to me, but once I get the stuff that I actually want for my room, it's gonna feel definitely a lot more like my own room, which I'm so excited about. But yeah, I know this video probably was really short, but I just needed to come on, talk to you guys, and just do a little update on myself, because I don't feel like I really do a lot of those ever. Like I said, I do a lot of updating on Grayson, how Grayson is, how both of our lives together are going, and not just really just strictly me telling you guys what good things are going on in my life. Really, it's more or less what's going on in Grayson's life. So I hope you guys enjoyed, If you did, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you guys all in the next one. Bye guys.